Pungaloosh, everybody, and welcome to Norfolk, Virginia. We're at the Maritime Museum.
In lieu of Veterans Day, we're going to be checking out the Iowa-class battleship, the USS Wisconsin. Unknown at her launch, December 7, 1943, that this would be the last time that the U.S. Navy would ever put a battleship into service, giving her the right to be called the last battleship. But this is not her only nickname. She's also known as the Big Whiskey. At a staggering 887 feet long and weighing in about 58,000 tons fully loaded, and over 2,700 crew members called the USS Wisconsin home. She was also the host for a lot of celebrities that spanned her career from the 40s all the way up to the 1990s. Just to name a few, it was people like Steve Martin, Bob Hope, and some of them even left their signature on, like here's some from the Pointer Sisters. Even though she catered to celebrity powerhouses, she was a powerhouse in her own right. These 16-inch guns have served in 3 different wars: WW2, the Korean War, and finally the Gulf War, Desert Storm. They have a range of 24 miles and they shoot a projectile that weighs 1,900 pounds. If you were to stand in this very spot on May 6, 1956, the view would have been much different. This is when the battleship collided with a destroyer, as you can see here, completely tearing off the bow. The U.S. Navy repaired it quickly by using the bow from an incompleted battleship named the Kentucky. And this sparked 2 rumors that I can neither confirm or deny. The first was the nickname. Combining the 2 ships together, the Wisconsin and the Kentucky, you get whiskey. The second rumor is that since they bolted on the Kentucky's front, it gave it an extra 11 inches, which made it the longest battleship ever created. She was recommissioned again in 1988 and retrofitted with all the latest technologies and weaponry with cruise missiles, Tomahawks. In fact, the Wisconsin is one of the very first ships to lay strike onto Baghdad.
4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
As you can imagine, life above deck was completely different than the life that was led below decks. Even though the ship was massive, life below deck seemed cramped at times. If you were lucky to be one of the ship's officers, you might get one of these staterooms that look like this. Even though there's not much to these rooms, it was much better than the bunk rooms that slept 6. I know some of you out there are thinking, how in the world could they sleep and live in something like this? It would drive me crazy. While other sailors out there are probably thinking, man, this would be paradise if I could get my hands on a room like this. Here's a quick glimpse of the shower and head, also known as the bathroom. Unfortunately, they didn't have the captain's quarters open up, but this is the closest we could get to. I would think it's very similar to what this is. It's actually 2 rooms. They have a living room and off to the back is their bedroom. And this room really hits home for me, being the emergency awareness room, the EMS room pretty much. They have your fire gear, they have your rescue gear, they have everything in here that you could possibly think of to take care of a life-threatening emergency. I would like to take this time to personally thank all of our veterans and active duty military personnel. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for keeping us safe, and thank you for all the sacrifice you have given us and to our country. Stay safe out there.
That does it for Nauticus and the Battleship Wisconsin. Thank you for tagging along, and till next time, get out there, live differently. See you all next Thursday.